Welcome to IT Vision Enterprises Solution to Past Question in BECE Mathematics. Section A Objectives. Year 2001. Questions 21 to 40. I am Lawrence Danso-Amoako, alias Kapiri Imposi. I am going to be your facilitator. April 2001. Mathematics, Section A, Objective Test, Duration 1 hour. Question 21. Workers are required to pay 4.5% of their salaries into an educational fund. A worker's salary is 120,000 cedis. How much does he pay into the educational fund? 4.5% of 120,000 cedis is 4.5 divided by 100 times 120,000. We shall convert 4.5 into a whole number by multiplying the numerator 4.5 by 10. So we shall get 45. We shall multiply the denominator 100 by 10. We shall get 1,000 times 120,000. Zeros will cancel out. So we shall get 45 times 120. 45 times 12. We shall get 90 and 45. 0, 4, 5. So 5, 4, 0, 0. So the answer is B. Question 22. Araba bought an electric cooker at 540,000 at a discount of 10%. Find the actual price of the electric cooker. Araba bought the electric cooker at 10% discount, meaning the electric cooker is 90% its actual cost. So 90% will correspond with 540,000. Therefore, the actual price 100% will give us more. If more, less divides. So 100% divided by 90 times 540,000. 0 will cancel 0. 9 goes here 1. 9 goes here 6, 0, 0, 0, 0. And this will work up to 600,000. So the answer is D. Question 23. Given that square root of p squared times q squared equals p times q, find the value of a if a equals square root of 13 squared times 15 squared. We have been given square root of p squared times q squared to be equal to p times q. And then we have to find a equals to 13 squared times 15 squared, all square root. If we compare this with the above, we can say p equals 13 and then q equals 15. So we shall get 13 times 15. So 13 times 15. 5, 6, 3, 1. 195. So the answer is C. Question 24. A mapping is defined as n maps into 2n minus 3. What is the image of minus 2 under the mapping? The mapping is n maps into 2n minus 3. So minus 2 is going to be equal to 2 times minus 2 minus 3, which equals to minus 4 minus 3, which equals to minus 7. So the answer is C. Question 25. Simplify 4p plus 6p squared minus 2p plus 2p squared. That is 4p plus 6p squared minus 2p plus 2p squared. We shall group like items. So 4p minus 2p plus 6p squared plus 2p squared. 4 minus 2 is 2, so 2p over here. 2 plus 6 is 8, so 8p squared over here. So the answer is A. Question 26. Make Q the subject of the relation W equals to N minus Q all divided by Q. That is, W equals to N minus Q all divided by Q. We shall multiply through the equation by Q. So times Q over here, times Q over here. This will cancel this. So WQ to be equal to N minus Q. We shall take expressions containing Q to the left-hand side of the equation. So WQ over here, and then minus Q will be plus Q over here to be equal to N. Now let us factorize. That's Q outside, W plus 1 to be equal to N. Now we shall divide 2 by W plus 1. W plus 1. So we shall get Q to be equal to N divided by W plus 1, which is the same as N divided by 1 plus W, which is D. Question 27. Given that E equals half MC squared, find E when M equals to 10 and C equals to 4. E equals to half MC squared. We shall substitute M and C into the equation. So half M equals to 10, so times 10, and then C equals to 4, so 4 squared. So half times 10. 4 squared is the same as 4 times 4, and that is 16. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 8. So 10 times 8, which equals to 80. So the answer is D. Question 28. The scores obtained by 8 pupils in the test are 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 8, 8, and 10. What is the median score? The numbers are 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 8, 8, and 10. The numbers are in ascending order. The central position is this point. The median is going to be the mean of 5 plus 7, that is 5 plus 7 divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2, which equals to 6. So the median is 6. Question 29. Find the mean score. The mean score is going to be equal to 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10 divided by 8. This is 46 divided by 8. Now, one division method. 46 divided by 8. 5 times 8, 40. The difference is 0.7. 7 times 8, 56. The difference 4, 0. 5 times 8, 40. So the answer equals 5.75, which is B. Question 30. The scores obtained by 8 pupils in the test are 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 8, 8, and 10. What is the probability that a pupil chosen at random scores 8 marks. The total number of people equals 8, and the number of times it occurs in the mark equals 1, 2. So the probability equals 2/8, which equals 1/4. So the answer is C. The graph of a straight line MN is shown below. Use it to answer questions 31 and 32. Question 31. Determine the value of S when y equals to 3. When y equals to 3, S equals to half. So the answer is A. Question 32. Find the gradient of the line MN. We shall go back to the diagram. To find the gradient, we shall draw a horizontal line and then a vertical line, and call this line A and then B. The gradient equals to NB, that's the vertical distance divided by the horizontal distance AB. NB equals to 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2, which equals to 6. And then AB equals to 3 minus 0, which equals to 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the gradient is 2. So the answer E. Question 33. State the rule of the mapping. S maps into Y, 1 into 1, 2 into 4, 3 into 9, 4 into 16, 5 into 25. Take note that 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So the rule of the mapping is S maps into S squared. That is D. Question 34. The area of a rectangle is 18 centimeters squared. One of its sides is 9 centimeters long. Find its perimeter. Let us make a rough sketch of the rectangle. This is 9 centimeters, and let this be S centimeters. The area is going to be equal to length times breadth, which equals to 9S, and this equals to 18. So S equals to 18 divided by 9, which equals to 2 centimeters. So 2 centimeters. So the perimeter is going to be equal to 2 times 2, because there are 2 sides with length 2, plus 9 times 2, which equals to 4 plus 18, which equals to 22 centimeters. So the answer is C. Question 35. Calculate the area of the figure PQRST. The figure is made out of 2 shapes, a rectangle and a triangle. The area of the rectangle A equals to the length times the breadth. The length equals to 15 and the breadth equals to 9. 15 times 9, 45, 135. So 125 centimeter squared. Now the area of the triangle equals half base times height. Half, the base is 10 and the height is 9. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 5, so 45 centimeters squared. 135 plus 45 equals 180 centimeters squared. So the answer is C. Question 36. In an enlargement with scale factor k, which of the following statement is not true? A. Each length is multiplied by k. It is true. Each angle remains the same. It's true. The shape of the figure does not change. It's true. The size of the figure does not change. This is false. So the right answer is D. Use the diagram below to answer questions 37 and 38. Line MP is parallel to line QNO. Angle NMO equals 57 degrees and angle MNQ equals 105 degrees. Question 37. Find the angle MON. This is the angle MON. We have to find the angle MON, but before we shall find the angle which I label alpha. Alpha plus 105 should add up to 180. This is because the sum of angles on a straight line should add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, alpha equals 180 minus 105, which equals to 75. So alpha equals 75 degrees. So 75 degrees over here. Now we know that the sum of angles in the triangle should add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, 57 degrees plus 75 degrees plus angle MON should be equal to 180 degrees. This is 132 degrees plus angle MON should be equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle MON equals 180 minus 132 degrees. So the answer is 48 degrees. That is A. Question 38. Angle MON and PMOR. Let us go back to the diagram. That is angle MON and that is angle PMO. They are alternate angles. So the answer is A. Question 39. If the vector u equals 1 on 3 and the vector v equals 4 on minus 2, find vector 2u plus 3v. We have to find vector 2u. So 2 times vector u, 1 on 3, plus 3v, vector v equals 4 on minus 2. This equals to, we shall multiply 2 by 2. We shall get 2 on 6, plus 12 on minus 6. So adding up the s component, we shall get 2 plus 12, and adding up we shall get 6 minus 6, so we shall get 14 on 0. So the answer is D. Question 40. Which of the following statements best describe the construction above? The answer is B. Construction of a line parallel to AB. To construct a line parallel to AB, we shall open the compass to the required distance between the two lines. Place the tip of the compass at A and draw an arc. Maintaining the same distance, we shall place the tip of the compass at B and draw an arc. Then we shall draw a line to touch the two arcs. The line is called a tangent. So that is the construction of a line parallel to AB.